The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Prescott off play action. Steps away. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that's caught inside the 30. A big play here for Dallas. 47 yards. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. To throw is Prescott. Rolling to his right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Rolling to his left. And he's caught on his sideline, but he's not going to have a 1st down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And they will move up by 10 now. 17-7. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Chubb. Diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown. The York on now for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game. Hardly any time taken off the clock there. 2 plays, and they find the end zone for 6 points. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Zeke and the Cowboys ready to begin their next drive. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. On play action, Prescott. Throw is caught by Schoonmaker. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Prescott to throw it. He'll buy some time right. And it's caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Cowboys are able to stretch out their lead. The drive summary, 4 plays, 75 yards. And it culminates in a touchdown run by Ezekiel Elliott. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Get a look at Jerry Jeudy as he leads his offense back out there for this next series. He's done his part, but so far it's been in a losing effort, so they've got to fix something.
But that doesn't mean changing anything, the way they're throwing the ball around and his catches and production. Keep doing that. They're going to have to fix some things likely on defense to try and slow down their opponents.
But so far he's north of 100 yards receiving. Now Watson. He's got the connection to Moore. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now it's Watson. This complete to David Bell. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Watson looks to throw again. Open man, he completes it to Jeudy. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Second down at 6 now from the 42. To throw is Watson. Throw complete to Bell. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 24-yard line. Here's Watson. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Watson. And he'll find Akins there, complete. Well, the Browns are going to have a first and goal as the tackle made at the 10-yard line. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Back to throw again. Out to the left, he's got his tight end, Akins. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. York able to send this one through. So we've reached halftime. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Browns offense set to go to work to begin this third quarter. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Oh, he'll air this one deep for Jeudy. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jerry Jeudy, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Browns come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point by York is up and good. And that will tie us at 24. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always, always making sure no one's holding.
That's to Schoonmaker, the tight end. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The numbers throwing the ball have been great. He's up over 300 yards now for the game. Prescott. And he rifles one incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. In for the sack, Myles Garrett. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And we will remain tied here in this 3rd quarter.
I don't care who you are. 60 yards is a very ambitious attempt. Hard to make even in practice in the best of conditions. And now, worst of all, you give the other guys the ball to start their drive at midfield.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Watson. Flushed out right. Stays on his feet. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. Watson. They fights him off. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. They'll run with Chubb. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. They'll try again with Chubb. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. They'll give it to Chubb. And this time he is in. Nick Chubb, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Browns have scored again in this 3rd quarter. This time to move out in front. Extra point by York is up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. Dallas offense set for this next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel. Totally.
Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
And they'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
And darn right, they did something to disrupt that timing.
He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. The give is to Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the third. And that rushing touchdown, his fourth, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
The football going back over now to the Cleveland Browns. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. He's got him in, complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 38. They go up the middle with Chubb. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch. And we're back now here in Cleveland. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. From the 29, here's 2nd down and 1. In motion, the tight end. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. And this is going to be intercepted. Powering his way forward. And the Cowboys are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And the question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie game for the moment in the fourth quarter. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And not much there at all as he'll get this only up to about the 11. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. This offense so far on third down, they've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. So they've got the football, and they'll start right on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 46 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. They run it again with Chubb. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
Hat tip to that offensive line. They're clearing some holes, even down here deep in the red zone. And that's a nice pickup on the ground on 1st and goal.
And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Nick Chubb with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Browns have broken our tie and have taken a fourth quarter lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Play action now, Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Give him credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Throwing, Prescott.
Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Jake Ferguson
from 19 yards away.
And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th.
What a start to the season this has been. Back and forth. All tied 4th quarter as the kick is away here. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Browns offense heading back out to take possession.
Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back.
Watson now to throw. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. Now a play fake, and it's Watson. That's complete to the tight end, Akins. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
In motion, there goes Bell. He's going to get it on the jet sweep.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. It's a gain of 35.
Well, you talk about catching a defense off guard. They were not expecting jet sweep at all there.
Well, he was 10 yards downfield before the defense even knew what hit him. So a really good play call against a defense that was set up for them to gain big yardage. And how about how they executed the handoff there? That means they spent some time with the wide receivers taking handoffs from the quarterbacks.
And now a fake on the jet sweep and a give to Chubb.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Drops it off for Chubb. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And they're looking at 4th down now in this tie ball game.
York able to send this one through.
And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage to pass.
This is 1st and 10. To throw, Prescott.
Out to his left.
And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Here comes 2nd down. Now Dak. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
I think as a running back in this spot, you have to understand there's not going to be a whole lot of room to run. And in this case, ball protection takes precedent over trying to make something happen.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And he'll get it down inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout. As they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth.
York able to send this one through.
And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown. And he's going to score! Goodness, he returns it all the way.
Brought it all the way back.
Game is tied. A very important extra point there, up and good. And that is going to put him on top by a point, and it sets us up for quite a finish.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. So now it's Watson and the Browns.
Down by 1. A little under 30 seconds remaining. How costly of an interception will that be? It's time to find out. 1st and 10. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
Watson to throw. Gets this to Moore. And he will get a good amount of yardage back on 2nd down, but the clock still runs.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Pass complete to Chubb.
And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They'll run for it. Chubb. A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the 1st.
Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for week 1.